Hey everybody, and welcome back to Software Gore, brought to you by our sponsor. Okay, yes, it's quality content again, but this time it's different because at long last, it is launch week. I know I've been hyping it up for a super long time, and you've probably gotten tired of it, but now you can actually get it this week when this countdown goes to 0, which is going to be a couple days from the time this video goes up. So check out qualitycontent.com. You can get the beanies, you can get the shirts, possibly most importantly, if you're quick, you can get the joggers, the legendary joggers that always end up selling out. So the link is in the description. Limited time, limited quantities. It's actually happening July 8th. So check it out. Thank you for bearing with me. I appreciate you, sticking with Hearing It as a sponsor for so many weeks now. Also check out the like button, give that a click down below the video, and let's begin with number 19, the Great Firefox Experience 2021. I thought for a second that this was just like some kind of meta meme image, and then I realized, oh, this is actually this is full screen on your computer. This is Firefox. You've launched Firefox, and what you've been presented with is, it looks like something from algebra. Like, are we solving for X? Firefox minus square, rectangle, X. I don't know what we're solving for. There's no equals sign here. I'm confused. We're missing part of the equation. This is one of the great mysteries. Unsolved mathematics. It's listed on the Wikipedia page of the great unanswered questions of the universe. No one knows how to solve for X here. Also, there's another set of buttons up on the top. Are both of them functional? Who knows? This calendar I came across when booking a hotel. I wonder how they decided which would be spelled out and which would be the number. When I was growing up and in school, I was always told that if you're writing a paper, if it's a number that's less than 10, or up to 10 maybe, then type it out, right? Type out the spelling of the letter. If it's like 10 or higher, or no, 11 or higher, then use the number. I don't know if that's actually the rule. Fortunately, I really haven't had to worry about that ever since. But it was like, why can't I just type the number? And then also, if I'm ever reading anything in another language and struggling to understand it, I'll read it if it's in, Latin characters like Spanish or something. I'll be reading the Spanish, and then when there's a number there, I'll just say the number in my head in English, and then I realize, oh wait, that's not actually how you're supposed to say. The number is also in the other language, but I just say the number in English in my head. I'm not very good at languages. The final boss with its minions. Minecraft, it's trying to get your attention, okay? We all know that Minecraft is the superior game here, although I'm a little bit concerned with what's going on with this game. I don't know if I want to know. Minecraft is big enough that if we were going on based on just the active player count, it would probably be Roblox is pretty massive. Among Us is probably pretty big, but I'm sure that Minecraft and Roblox absolutely dwarf Among Us in terms of player count. So, Minecraft trying to get your attention. It's fine. I can at least relate to this one. All right. And it deserves to be that way. Okay. Minecraft number 1. That's not how ropes work. I don't know what this is, but okay. What is the objective? Is it to just spin the gears? Okay. I don't know what you were trying. I have no idea what's happening here. I don't know, even if you have a rope in there, it's not gonna unwind. If you have the rope attached to the inside, then it's probably gonna it's not like you're gonna pull it and then it's gonna create some bit. It's not like that's supposed to happen either, but I don't know what you're trying to achieve. You might, the goal is trying to pull the thing, just attach the rope to the very end of the cogwheel here. I think the issue happened because it's a very thin, open space here, and so you drew the rope inside of the solid object, and then the game was like, I don't know how to handle this, and so you had two objects occupying the same space, and it just went poorly. He hates having his view being blocked, or he's just, I don't know, trying to get a better look or something like that. He's like, what's that weird person vlogging over there? I mean, I feel like if you watched a bunch of YouTubers vlog videos in public and you analyzed the background, you didn't pay attention to the YouTuber at all, you just looked at the background of their vlogs in public, you would probably catch a lot of people walking by and then they do the turnaround. Is he filming? Especially in the earlier days when it was unusual and you just see someone like holding a camera, you'd be like, Twitch IRL stream is probably even more. What? Let's see. Why is he? Okay. Just a little double take, that's all. Apple, my emoji is broken. It's fine on the others. That's creepy. Wait, apparently it shows for the other people too? That's really weird. I wonder if it's because it's supposed to just be white. No, it's probably supposed to have pupils. So I don't know why the entire whites of the eye would take up the color of the background of the chat and also show up to other people like that. That's really weird. I would have thought that the way that emojis worked is not that they actually sent an image file, but just that they sent like a pointer so that the person on the other end, it just knows what of the local files to load on there. Just like, with video games. When you're playing a video game with other people online, it's not sending you the entire world live updating in real time. It's just you have all the models and assets on your system installed with the game, and it's just sending a bunch of directions back and forth between the people to tell you where the players are and where the bullets are flying and all that stuff. So I actually figured that's how that would work here, but maybe not. Maybe it just sends images to other people and something may be running. I don't know. Maybe. Bro, honestly, I can't be bothered to go into, I forget what the thing is that you type in to adjust what the startup programs are on Windows. I mean, I can probably just search startup programs in the Windows run bar, but I'm too lazy to go and turn it all off. And so every time that I boot up my computer, I go into that tray and I'm just like, okay, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. You're taking up memory, you're taking up processor space. I end up closing half of the things that are in there on launch. Because I'm just like, why when you installed, did you have to go and just make yourself a permanent startup tool? Can you not do that? Can this not be the norm? Please, thank you. I don't need you running. I can just have you start running whenever I actually want to load something that has to do with you, which is almost never. So can you stop, please? Really, Samsung browser? Okay, risky click, not safe for work. Be prepared to cut. Okay. I think it's okay because it doesn't actually show anything, but I have a question, which is, so you were trying to look at this image on your phone and when it didn't load properly, your first thought was, hey, let me just tell everyone what I'm trying to look at here, but look, isn't it haha funny because it's not loading properly? So it's like software gore. Guys, pay no mind to what I'm trying to look at here. It just, isn't it funny that it won't load properly? Wow. But no, I just don't, but don't pay attention to the picture itself. It's like on, I only know from outside sources, never any firsthand knowledge, but it's like, how on certain adult websites, they'll have the share to Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, all those options. Again, I've only heard this third party, and you got to wonder, who does anybody actually go to? Do people really share this via those social media options? Do they do that? Has anyone ever done this? Has anyone ever clicked that button? Well, this guy has clicked that button. I've now got the answer. Tried to make a meme, and this short happened to me. Don't know how the fork it happened, but it did. When the chart is suspiciously easy and the music is calm, something is fork. I'm trying to understand the original meme though. Is this, maybe it's some sort of niche thing and I just don't know what, depending upon the subreddit and who browses it and what community it is, maybe this makes sense there. I don't know what the backstory is. I don't really get the meme, but yeah, something is most definitely fork. All of my shortcuts have been tainted with Assassin's Creed Syndicate icons. Wait, what? It's just a really, really good way of promoting the game. Hey, you haven't been on this in a while, so we're just going to remind you that you did in fact buy this. It's a real good thing that this doesn't happen with all the Steam games I've bought during sales over the years that are just sitting, never having been installed in my list of Steam games that I will probably never get around to play. But it's whoa, 100 games for $5? That sounds great. How can I possibly pass that up? And then they never see the light of day. Assassin's Creed is not gonna fall to that same fate. It's like the arrow icon for the shortcut. It turned into Assassin's Creed somehow. Don't know how that happens. Use food mode. Use food mode. What is food mode? Oh, is that a real thing? Like there's a mode for taking pictures of food? Oh my God, I had no idea. Oh, that makes it even more uncomfortable. iPhone has identified, or no, is this an iPhone? No, this isn't an iPhone, is it? I have no idea at this point. It's identified that this is food. I don't know what sort of machine learning has caused the phone to believe that this is food, but that might need some checking up. What does food mode do? How does it, how does it enhance the food? Does it do what like face or portrait mode does, but it's for food where it just, depths of fields out everything else? Maybe it saturates it so your food looks more colorful? How do you make food look better? Or does it smooth out any imperfections? I don't know. What do you do with food to make food mode worthwhile? Someone was lead on a project for food mode, like 100%, at least for a while. It was like, I'm leading the food mode team, developing food mode to make it better for people to take Instagram photos of their food. Whew. A comforting sign before watching a horror movie at my local cinema. It would actually be like clever marketing, just to have a movie their advertising like pays to take over the signs inside of the movie theater. And then after it shows like weird symbols for a little bit, then it'll be like, watch such and such, releasing on such and such day. And then it'll never reach me because I'm too busy being at home. Will I ever go to another movie in a theater? Maybe, probably. That one I wouldn't rule out. I would say like convention, probably not. Movie theater, maybe. We'll see. But also, I don't know. Now the model is changing so much to where like movies are just getting released so you can watch them at home on the day that they go live. And so why go be where other people are when I can not do that? Ah, yes, 24/7. Weekly report available. You averaged 24 hours of screen time per day last week. Whew. I want to take a break, dude. That social media addiction is getting a little bit too strong there, okay? Just think about putting it down. Just think about it. There's a whole world out there, and it is reopening. And you can go to places that don't have like that many people. You don't have to go to a movie theater or convention center. There are nice halfway points. We don't have to be on our phone 24/7 now, he says, sitting on his computer. I'm really alerted after this. Emergency alert. Stay off beaches. Stay off beaches. The shore. Surges. People must stay out. Bay of Plenty Civil Defenses. Facebook page. Civil Defenses. This is like very concerning. What the heck happened? Did the beach get taken over by like a hostile entity? Are we at war with aliens? What's going on here? I'm concerned. Did the person who was writing the emergency alert get eaten right before it was sent off? Did the alien just, I don't know, smash the person into the desk and it sent out? And this is what I'm overly concerned now as to what am I trying to do? Just stay away from the beaches. If you value your life, don't go there. Exactly how you fly a helicopter. Heck yeah. I'm just I'm kind of confused. So the helicopter, it almost looks like the characters like partially respond to there being an explosion. So it's like there was supposed to be an explosion, but also it wasn't supposed to be that explosion. I don't know what's supposed to happen. Maybe it's like the explosion in the building is supposed to happen. They're kind of reacting to that, but the helicopter was definitely supposed to stay intact. How does the helicopter accidentally explode in a cutscene? Just Cause 3, though. Lots of explosions in that. That was a fun one to play a while ago, and just cause havoc. I never played through like the campaign. I just did the multiplayer, which I think was a mod, and then just crashed into things, and that was more fun. Glitched face. All right, we've actually seen that one before. I don't think it was marked as not safe for work in the past, though. So, anyway, I guess they're trying to give people a nice heads up this time around. On to Tesla, glitchy stoplights. Oh boy! The one that we saw before, and I was like, this is totally software Gore, except what subreddit was it on? I don't even remember, but here we go again. It's Subway Surfer, but with stoplights. And once again, this is why, these are the edge cases that you gotta worry about with self-driving cars. Who thought driving behind the thing that carries the stoplights to where they get mounted? Never in a million years. And the top for the last month, shifting into maximum overdrive. 2 a.m. internet slaps different. It's going backwards. Your internet is so good that it's going the wrong way over and over. Oh my God, it's gonna create a portal into another dimension. How good is your internet? Oh my God. Oh my God. It's off the charts. Oh, and then it went back down into the fact. That's kind of disappointing that it didn't just keep going up. Then it went back down to like gigabit. But bro, that went up to like 10 gigabit internet. What's the fastest internet in the world? It's gotta be at like a university or like CERN or something like that, where they have like 10 gigabits per second straight into the mainframe. It's probably like nothing can actually serve data that quickly though, other than like 2 points that are connected together on that particular like line of the internet. Dude, I had really good internet when I was at university because UCSB was like I think it was one of the starting nodes of ARPANET, or whatever predated the internet. And so like the internet was just staggeringly good, and God, do I miss that. I could upload any video in like 1 minute. Oh God, it was so good. And I will never be able to get that again because LA monopolistic internet infrastructure is the worst. Ah, man, it was so cool. That was the most awesome thing about being in the dorm. It really was. Anyway, thanks for watching the last month of Software Gore. Make sure to like if you liked the video. And also, once again, quality content, qualitycontent.com, starting Thursday. When the timer goes down to 0, it's very exciting times. So check it out and, act quickly, especially for those joggers, but also everything else. All right, Swick. Check the playlist for more Software Gore. You can just click on the end screen over here as well if you're interested, and subscribe. And I'll see you later.